everyone, Joseph Richardson here, Joey Richardson, Joey our sports goodness. Like that for Super Bowl. Semifinals. They're thinking about giving more teams a chance. Like I said, 12-24. I don't agree. I still probably won't agree with it. I think it needs to be 16 teams. So if you get a football.
On first down, it's play action. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring it down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Running back has it on a screen now. Jukes to get free. But he breaks the tackle and way to a solid gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
I didn't even control my dude. Or did I?
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Using his legs, it's Nicholson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down here for this offense.
I think spring.
Big throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got room to run. Touchdown, Dogs. They carry the drive with 6 points.
That's my third catch.
Yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Oh, and he dives. drives to make a beautiful catch there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Richardson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, ball.
Already got RTG, so almost done.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, their side, early on in our state. I'd say he let me too much the entire game.
First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38.
Solid
gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Single back. Takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Okay.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's made over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone.
Another team.
Georgia.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Nicholson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. makes the grab. He stopped and gets a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Knight. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Wow. Yeah, they're in LSU and State.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Getting set. Here's second down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches.
He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him there.
Yeah. I'm not getting nowhere.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Spins away from defenders. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive. Sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
A yard drive.
Run up the middle.
Someone's out
set up. Here's second down.
Really
Receiver in motion now. The sure hands. It's Richardson. Tackled, but first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. The back gets the carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage.
Okay, my mom wants to be put to bed.
This
Because
offensive
I'm the only one
linebacker
who
does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock.
Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this one,
he'll take it into the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, they just continue to do everything.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression.
Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Crosses the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38.
Let's go!
And the quarterback keeps it here.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up the 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hmm. Deuce. Uh, yeah. For those on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe. God bless. The Natty will be in the next video.